gives your life meaning, or what are some of your philosophical outlooks or your outlook in how you live?
Well, I still see the platform being a tool to give a voice to those who don't have. That gives me a lot of purpose with the page still, is that you can still I can still be that bridge between the general public, some most of them who feel voiceless, especially in the transport sector, and then give them that voice. Um, that helps a lot. Being able to use that platform for other things subtly, like, just teaching them how to be, yeah, little insights like that that they share. It's not motoring, but you make people think. You make people think about um, these things that we just talked about, whether it's delayed gratification, whether it's understanding how the world works, how media works, how all this, just to keep them, be there at least a little bit of a guide or their friendly voice online that keeps them, guys, keep track of the bouncing ball. But don't get too distracted with everything else because that's what they want, right? So that gives me purpose, of course, building something for now. My children are grown up.
How many children do you
I
have?
have three, and the eldest is 20, well, be 25 in a month or so. And so watching them, build their lives, of course, gives me a lot of, my purpose and meaning and stuff. And then just still, just now being, like I said, winding down and being able to enjoy what I built. I don't want to also work till the last day I die, I want to keep it balanced too.
Work-life balance.
Like work-life balance, and yeah, because I mean there was a point where it got a little bit, it gets a little bit crazy because
Stressed.
you become a commodity almost. Like, I mean, at the absolute peak, felt like, oh my God, it was, yeah, you really do feel like a commodity because that's really, people are either trying to get your reach, your influence, or this, that. And after a while you get so, it can get very worrying because you're like, again, you've been selling shares in yourself. It's not a company. It's yourself, and you're a human being. You're not a commodity or a company. So it can get very taxing. All these people are, we need this, we need that, we need this, and so it can get, so to find the balance there.
Can get really
Yes,
superficial.
and where you can still own your own voice to a certain degree. I understand there are, of course, um, there are things I talked to you about earlier about like contractual obligations and stuff. You have to be very careful about being aligned with the no. But there's also a balance where, if you feel really strongly about something, you don't feel gagged. That's another thing that I try to strike balance with.